Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Yellow. Since last time we waited on the door of Pokemon Mansion, so let's go in. Now, right around here, yep, there's the Moonstone, so... Wait. I almost forgot. Yep. That's the thing. So as some trainers here, you have to actually talk to them. Well, especially if he's a burglar. Ooh, a Charmander. I was going to say that... Well, before that, I just want to say that Growth is actually a pretty good move for Venusaur. Thing is, since I'm using Razor Leaf, it's not actually worth to use the Growth, because critical hits in this game bypass all your stat changes. Sorry. And what I mean by that is that if you are plus 6 in special attack, or in this case only special, what will happen if you crit? It will negate all of that, so it's not really worth it to use it with Venusaur. Here we get the calcium. Oh really? Well, I wonder if we will learn more about that. Well, Surf will be an easy one shot. Really? I didn't one shot Ninetales? I'm kind of amazed. By the way, I kinda forgot. Let me just use my calcium and calcium Eve. Special. Oh, really? Here we get the max potion, and if I'm not mistaken, right here we get the max revive. Right. I was reading my notes wrong. For some reason I thought that the item was on that room before. No, it was not the case. So I want to press the switch. So I believe that in Pokémon Mansion we only find burglars and scientists. Oh, there's not really a reason to find anyone else. Wait, I'm a level up. Okay, I need to swap. It's me, Nidoking. I didn't even notice that I was level 43 already, so go for Earthquake. And the science is done. Now you want to drop on that side. Let's deal with the scientists as well. There shouldn't be anyone here. Why are you here? Just saying. Of course. Oh, I forgot to swap. Oh, that's okay. I will take care of the electrodes first, then I'll change Pokémon. Easy one shot. I believe, at least I hope so. Let's bring my Nidoking. Like I said, my Nidoking up front. And here we find some Carbos. Who do I want to speed? I shall give it to Clefable. Max it out. I don't remember. Where does this lead me? Oh, where I want to go actually. So, let me read this first. Oh, really? Here we get the M14, which I'm actually going to use. This TM contains Blizzard, which is actually really powerful in this game. Simply because the accuracy of the move is 90%, while in the next generations it got lowered. I believe to 50, not sure. Oh, let's talk to this burglar. Well, Earthquake is simply too overpowered. So there's simply no reason for me not to use it. And Nidoking also grew to level 43. Well, I don't need to change, but I will anyway. Here we get the full restore. Nice and easy, we'll be needing those later in the game. And by pressing that switch, we open this door over here. Well, it's cool for experiments, but not that you should do it anyway. Oh, and I didn't mention that last move that I teach to Blastoise will make the will be the last one that I'll be teaching him. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the only one left is Charizard. I have only one more move to learn with him. Uh-oh. Well, I should... Nah, I'm not beating him now. Well, I can always... Really... Yeah, exactly. What was that for? Now, before pressing that switch, just need to come over here and find the rare candy. And if I'm not mistaken, there's no more encounters here. So we press the switch. I always believe that you needed to pick up the item first. Now here you get the M22, that is Solar Beam, but I'm not using it. You get the secret rare candy and the secret key. Oh, Pokemon Mansion is done for. We can simply leave. Wait a second. I didn't heal at Cinnabar? Oh, of course not. I went there to talk to the people, but there really wasn't a need for me to... Well, I believe I talked to people here. Yep, I did, but there was no point in healing because... Well, as you saw, I healed in Saffron and then came straight here. Well, I don't need to worry about it. So, now that we have secret key, we can go into the gym in Cinnabar. Now, let me just check something. Yeah, in this version of the game, you actually can talk to them and get into a fight. You actually need to answer the quizzes first. Then, even if you got the answer right, you can talk to the trainer and fight. So, well, evolved into Metapod, but eventually it's Butterfree, so the answer is yes. Oh, my mistake. So that's something new that is different from Pokemon Blue and Red. Don't know why they changed that one specifically. Must be for us to be mandatory to answer the quizzes, even if we do it wrong. Sorry about that, I was just checking my notes while I was doing the fight, and the thing is, I actually don't have Blaine's team written down. I have all the major battles, the team of all the major battles written. And apparently I forgot Blaine for some reason. Oh, not that I can find one. So what can let's leave Blastoise to play. By the way, in this generation, if you are at least used to most newer generations, I just have you know that I don't want to stop. That fire doesn't resist ice in this generation. Let's see the next question. Well, no, there's only 8. Oh, really? I do wonder about that. Oh, I forgot to swap. That's okay. Now, one thing that is unfortunate in the Generation 1 of Pokémon and Generation 2 as well, that also happens, is that when they were creating Pokémon, they are cool and all, but when they were setting their stats, they made a few Pokémon stronger physically or defensively or specially, or have bigger HP than other Pokémon, or be really fast. Well, I was just looking at Ponyta, because I believe her best offensive stat is actually the attack stat, not special, but all the moves, all the fire moves in Generation 1 and 2 are special moves, so yeah, she loses a lot, making her a tiny bit underrated, which is a shame. I'm not the biggest fan of Ponyta, but I do like her evolution. Well, actually, that is true. Not in this game, but it's true. I forgot to stop. Anyone who played the new generation first and then comes back to the first one will answer yes, and it was not wrong. But we'll talk about that once I get to that generation. I will be doing it eventually. And of course, on the battle that I swapped Nidoking to the first position, he level up. Let's put Charizard. I'm most definitely not going to put Venusaur. Nope. Are Thunder moves effective against ground element type? No, they are not. That's why Pikachu is not up to the greatest starters. As I was saying, Ponyta might not be that cool, but Rapidash is. Oh, but I didn't mention because there were, I really didn't remember, but If you want your Charizard to learn no dig, you actually need to teach him to Charmeleon or Charmander. I believe Charmander also learns it. But oh yeah, I didn't even read the question. I was focusing on what I was saying. As I was saying, you want to teach the move dig, you actually have to teach him before evolving, otherwise you won't be able to learn it. I'm not mistaken. So. Let's carry on. Now this is the only question that I remember. Is TM29 Tombstone? Sorry, 28. The answer is no. Though I do not know which TM is 28, but that's okay. Even random trainers are getting their levels extremely high comparing to us. And level 44 as well. Well, I finished it off with Charizard, no problem. Now we get ready to the final battle of the team against Blaine itself. Hi Blaine. Well, I have better, I have full heals. So here he has 9 tails, which has Confuse Ray, Quick Attack, Tail Whip and Flamethrower. And of all the moves that he had to use Confuse Ray. Really? Okay, I'm getting really unlucky with those confusions. Thank you, Blastoise, thank you. The worst part is that this one hit won't one-shot her. Oh, okay, I was asking how did I outsped her, but I mentioned it in the later episode that if you use a stats changes move on yourself, good or bad, you'll have an increase in your badge boost. So I got a boost of 12.5 on my speed that I get from defeating Koga, if I'm not mistaken. Well, carry on. Here he has Rapidash, which has Fire Spin, Growl, Stomp and Takedown. Oh, and Blaine also has, I didn't mention this in any Pokemon, yeah, better in any trainer, but Blaine has 2 super potions for each Pokemon to use, and you can use it randomly. Basically, Blaine will do whatever I just feel like it. So now, almost. Now this battle is looking green, but simply because of those confusion status. And lastly, we have Arcanine that has Fire Blast, Flamethrower, Takedown, and Reflect. And it didn't. Oh, sorry. If that didn't kill me, but it wasn't that lucky. So Nidoking. You can pretty much take a takedown, that's okay. And nice and easy. Lane is defeated. So from this point onwards we have 12.5 boost in all the 12.5 boost on all our stats: attack, defense, special and speed. And with that, the only gym left is the last one, that is on Viridian City. We couldn't get that gym before. Luckily for us, now that we have a complete team, almost a complete set of badges, I mean the 7th badge, we can enter. But first things first, I can drop that 4 star, max revive as well, rare candies. I'm not going to use it, but Solar Beam is a very powerful move, so I want to save it. And I no longer need the secret key, and I'll sell the escape rope. So we'll be able to take down the next stream on Viridian City. You'll have to wait to the next episode, so thank everyone for watching and see you another time. Bye!